What's up, Madden community? MT Squared back with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video. And today we have Team Builders Part 2 in the game right now. We have 32 new 88 overall cards, 8 92 overall divisional masters that get the team chemistry for any team in their division. And then we have some conference champions, the 94 overall cards that get any team chemistry in their conference. So first you would need 4 of the 84 to 85 overall cards to do one of these 88 overall sets, plus 3 of the 82 to 83. So I've done the set a bunch of times, sold a bunch of cards already, definitely made a lot of profit from an investment that I made yesterday when Team Builders were announced. And then in order to get any of the 92 overall cards, you need 6 of the 88 overall Team Builders. It could be anyone. Right now, they're going for about 67, 68,000 last I saw. Yep, about that. Certain ones you can sell for a little bit more. Again, I found that the offensive linemen worked a little bit better for selling them. There's a couple offensive linemen in that get Raiders chemistry. There's a center and a right guard, I think. There's a center, Connor McGovern for the Jets that gets Jets and Broncos chemistry. There's a right tackle for the Chiefs that sold pretty well. But if we go into my recent auctions, we can see what I've sold. And I've sold, I think, 12 of these on 88 overall Team Builders for about 70,000 coins. They will continue to go down in price throughout the day as more people are doing those sets and selling them off. But the 82s are going for like 8,000 coins, same as the 84s right now. So if you can get them for 8,000 coins or under, that's 7 cards, that's 56,000 coins. You're already kind of making your profit. But I believe that the Harvest Training Pack is now profitable again, almost as an automatic because of the shift in market. So you either get an 80 overall card, you get an 84 overall card, an 88, a 90, or a 93. Obviously, if we can pull a 90 or a 93, we are definitely making profit. Any of the 80s that we get, I'm going to roll into the 82 to 83 overall Core Elite set so that we can use those 82s and 83s into the 88 overall Team Builder set. Any 84s that we get, we're going to use obviously for the 88 overall Team Builder set. We're probably going to have a bunch of 82, 83s, and we're going to need a bunch of 84s. So I'll just go into the store. Actually, I already went into the store and bought a bunch of 84s for about 8,000 coins. So I'll factor that into what you would have needed in order to do those 88 sets and see how many Team Builders we can put together by doing 15,000 worth of trading, which again, there's a 91 overall that is probably your best bet right now for trading value. You can get a 91 overall for about 70 to 75,000 coins right now. So we'll use that as a starting point, and then we'll buy we'll factor in how many 84s and how many I bought to see how many coins I spent. And see how many 88s we can get. But I feel like this is literally almost like a dummy proof as we get 184, very nice. But I feel like this is almost like a dummy proof automatic, coin making. So I started with about 90,500 training, I believe. So we'll go down to about 75,000 training to see, what we get. Would love it if we could pull a 90 or a 93. The 93s are still going for a decent amount of coins. I have a feeling they're probably going to go down, at the end of the week as the Zero Chill promo comes out on Thursday, which I know everybody's excited about. Definitely curious to see, who we get in the Zero Chill promo. Calvin Johnson, free safety, is always a staple for the Zero Chill promo. Last year, he did come out the very first week. We'll be curious to see if he comes out this week or if they'll wait until next week or the week after maybe. If he'll be an LTD or if he'll be a master. Definitely curious to see that. Also, curious to see if we get upgraded to 95. We get a 88 overall Harvest card, very nice. But curious to see if we get the 95 overall upgrades this week. So we've gotten 94s as we get a 90 overall DJ Reader, very nice. So curious, as I was saying for a third time, as we got back-to-back good packs, curious to see if we get 95 overall upgrades this week. We've gotten 94s for the past 2 weeks. So the Blitz promo was the first week of 94 overalls. And then last week there was the All Madden Release 3, where we got a bunch of 94 overalls. Obviously all of the Legends and the Team of the Week cards have been 94s with those. So we've gotten quite a few 94s into the game, but usually EA likes to have the overalls be at about 3 weeks. So sometimes even 4 weeks. I have seen 2 weeks in the past. This year they have not done any 2 weeks, but it would be kind of weird if the first week of this Zero Chill promo had 94 overalls, and then we changed to 95 overalls in weeks 2 and 3 and potentially weeks 4. So again, curious to see what EA does. They would kind of mess up the sets a little bit for the Masters, because normally you would any cards that were in Release 1 would be available to use in a set for Release 2 and Release 3. But I remember last year, I think it was the Release 1 of I think Most Feared was 92 overalls, and then they upgraded to 93 overalls with either Release 2 or Release 3. And you needed, I think, 4 of the 90s instead of 3 of the 90s for the 93 overall. So, I mean, they could do something like that. EA is going to do whatever they want. But this training pack actually is looking pretty decent. We did get 188 and 190 back-to-back, a few 84s. So curious to see, what we end up with as we are closing in on our 15,000 training that we spent. We started at about 90,500, so we're gonna open up a few more packs, and then we're gonna go into my binder and see as we get another 88 overall. Very nice. So we'll do one more pack that will get me down to about just over 75,000 training. And our last pack is gonna be a 80 overall Michael Burton. All right, so 75,900 training. I think we started with 90,600, something like that. So we'll do one more. So just over 15,000 training. Let's see what we get here. And last pack is going to be another 80 overall Bradley Pinion. All right, so we're going to go into my binder, see what we pulled here. I know we got 190 and I think 288 overall cards, so not too bad. All right, so in my binder now, I just sorted by newest, and we just did 23 packs. So I did a bunch beforehand also. So we're just gonna look at these top 3 rows and then the first 5 cards in this row right here. So I pulled 17 80s, 3 84s, 2 88s, and 190. So far we have spent, call it 75,000 coins for that first 91 overall to get the 15,000 training. And we've pulled 190 and 2 88s. The 88s are going for about 24,000 coins. So after tax, just call it 20,000 coins. The 90s right now is selling for about 75 to 77K. So we're going to call that 70,000 coins. So we've already made profit. We have 110,000 coins from just the 190 and the 288s. But we're going to pretend we did not pull those because you can't count on getting that 90, especially on the 88s. You may get lucky and get some of those to get 2. I was very happy with, but we're going to focus on the fact that we got 17 80s, which is going to convert. If we have one more 80 or 81, which is going to cost like 3,000 coins right now, so we're going to add 3,000 into what we spent 75. So now we've spent 78,000 coins to get 6 of the sets for the 82 to 83s. Now, if we got 3 84s, we need 5 more 84s in order to get 8 of the 84s to do the set. So 5 more of those 84s at 8,000 coins is going to cost 40,000 coins. So now we are up to 78 plus 40,000 coins. So call it 120,000 coins. So right now we've spent 120,000 coins, and we have enough of the 82s and 83s and the 84s and 85s to do 2 of the sets. So we're gonna go and we would do 2 of the sets. And then I showed you guys earlier, if you look at my most recent sales from the 88s that I did already, they're selling for about 70,000 coins. So after tax, that's 63,000 coins. If you can sell them a little bit higher, great. If you sell them a little bit lower, you're gonna get somewhere between 60 and 63,000 coins. So we had enough to do 2 sets. So even with the fact that we got mostly 80s and the 84s, we're going to get about 120,000 coins back. So even if you get the bare minimum of just 80s and 84s, then you're going to make coins. The fact that I got the 288s and the 90, that was just gravy. So if you can get 88s and 90s or potentially 93s, then that's great. But even if you get just 80s and a few 84s, then you're literally going to make your coins back. There's almost no risk at this point right now with these cards selling for about 70,000 coins right now. It's been a few more minutes since I started this video. Let's go back to the sets to see what those 88s are selling for. So you can see the 88s are down to about 66,000 coins. So that makes it exactly 60,000 coins. So you guys can try this coin making method if you'd like. I feel like I said, it's almost foolproof. But if you did enjoy this video or found it helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel so you can see my daily videos. And thank you for watching this video.